All right. Hey guys, Tyler here at Badger CrossFit. Hope you're doing well on this Tuesday morning. I wanted to make a video about a question that I'm getting asked frequently in the gym here, and even in the web sphere and internet and things like that, about being sore or constantly sore, even on your rest days, even after you're recovering, so to speak, properly. But I kind of want to touch up on these things because I don't think it's being addressed, or I think people are not doing it properly. So I'm hoping some of these tips are going to help you, because being constantly sore is not normal. It's not fun, because working out when you're sore, it's miserable. It's not a good experience. Because fitness is not meant to take away from your life. It's supposed to enhance it and make things better, because you want to live a long, productive, and fruitful life. Okay. Kids are in your life, your job depends on it, your family, etc. Okay, all those things are very important. Okay, and I want you to know that being sore is not good all the time, at least. Okay, number one. All right, first thing I want to say is sleep. Okay, sounds simple. It's actually not. Okay, I know, because it's a busy society. We're inundated with TV shows, our screens, phones, etc. enter our lives and interrupt our lives. Okay. We have to schedule this, just like anything in your life. I'm sorry. You need to set aside 7 to 8 hours every night on a consistent basis. It sounds simple, but it's not. You really have to plan for it. You have to make sure that you make it a priority, just like anything in your life that you value. Sleep is the number one thing that you can do to help recover. Okay? If you're not getting this 7 to 8 hours every single night, 7 to 8 hours. Every single night on a consistent basis, you're not going to recover properly. You're not going to function properly, because when you come in really tired and then you beat yourself up on a really hard workout, your body is already in a depleted state, and now you're pummeling it again. So it's just a snowball effect. It's just going to get worse if you're not getting enough sleep.
Snowball effect?
Snowball effect. Okay, so sleep is a huge thing, and it's not complicated, right? We just got to go to bed. Okay, and really, yes, I'm talking to the camera. So get sleep, okay? Biological processes happen in your sleep. CNS is recovered only in your sleep. You release good hormones in your sleep, things that are very good for you, okay? Number one. Okay, number two. Water, H2O, okay? We are chronically dehydrated as a nation, okay? Chronically. We don't drink enough water, okay? And just water, coffee does not count, okay? Energy drinks, soda, all that junk does not count. Pure water and only water, okay? I will say LaCroix because it is water, and it's only carbonated water. So do water, half your body weight in ounces. That's it, nothing more, unless you're working out, okay? I would say start with half your body weight in ounces, and then if you are working out, either in my gym or wherever you go, get another 8 to 12 ounces on top of that for every hour that you exercise or sweat, okay? This is critical. Water is foundational to your body. Of course, we're made out of water, but if you're not getting the adequate amount of water, you're constantly fighting those processes for your body. So your brain, your heart, your organs essentially are the ones that are going to use the water that it's getting, okay? And everything else is just going to be secondary. Your body needs to give the organs priority, okay? So water needs to go half your body weight. I would say, like if you're a 200-pound individual, 200-pound male, you need 100 ounces of fluid ounces of water a day, okay? If you're working out, you have to add 8 to 12 on top of that, okay? And even more if you're sweating a lot. So, water, okay? Third, food or nutrition. You guys see that? Here, let's move here a second. And good, okay. Food. So, I find that we have issues with people not eating enough food. That's very, very common, I'm finding. So your calorie intake's low, all right? Your carbohydrates are low because people fear carbs. They feel that it's something that is going to make them fat, okay? And we don't eat enough carbohydrates. We also don't eat enough protein, okay? And actually, I would say certain individuals don't. I can't make a blanket statement, but I find that that's also pretty low because of just in general what they're ingesting. It's a lot of high fat, low carb type stuff. Carbohydrates, number one, okay? It's crucial that you eat enough carbohydrates, okay? The range typically for an active individual is 30 to 50, 60 even. And that's percentage. That's a percentage of your total calorie intake. Okay, and that's in grams. Make sure you're eating enough carbohydrates post-workout, especially. I would consider adding in sweet potatoes and rice and quinoa and oatmeal. Okay, or whole oats. Those are great options for carbohydrates. Please don't do that. The other thing is post-workout 3-to-1 ratio, carbohydrates to protein. So if you're drinking an SFH whey or recovery from our gym here, or you have that as, or any protein really, assume it's about 20 grams of carbohydrates for a serving. You need 60 grams of carbohydrates. Okay, this is post-workout within 1 hour. That's 4 rice cakes. Okay, pretty easy. It's a few cups of rice, I believe, or a cup and a half or so of rice, or white rice. So it's not too difficult to get the carbohydrates in. Those carbohydrates shuttle the nutrients from the food that you're eating or the protein into your muscles to help facilitate recovery, okay? And that's very important. Food, make sure you're eating enough, make sure you're eating enough carbohydrates, make sure you're eating enough protein, okay? And then supplements, always last, okay? Always supplement after you eat your food, okay? I don't care what anybody tells you, eat food first. Supplementation, I would highly recommend fish oil, even if you're not working out. Vitamin D, zinc, magnesium, and B6 or ZMA, very good for sleep. So along with the sleep thing I mentioned, ZMA is excellent. Take a look at it. It also helps facilitate recovery because it gives you better sleep. What else? Zinc, magnesium, B6. I said protein, a good quality protein is always essential. And I'm missing one other. Doesn't really matter. Food and supplementation, they go hand in hand. Supplement what you can't get with food. Okay, that's what they call it, a supplement. So these 4 things I'm going to mention as things to take a look at in your life to hopefully make sure that you're getting the right amount of recovery. Okay, and that really has nothing too much to do with like any tips and tricks on stretching or anything like that. Those are good. But you look at the things you're ingesting and look at the things that you're doing on your with your sleep. That will really, really help enhance your life, and it'll make you less sore and constantly being sore. So I hope this helps. Okay, these 4. If you have any questions or anything, you can message me below or just email me. Most of you guys have my information, gordbadgercrossfit.com, and I can help you out as much as I can. Okay, this helps.